And another door opens that has light.
Captain,
I
I
jack
found
Cyrus
it
in the
amazing.
face.
Captain,
I don't put the captain down.
Dressed as a small meerkat, runs out. Fur guy. Hey guys, that was great. I mean, that was A+ performance. I mean, Talos, come on. I mean, you were like the Rock up there. I mean, the Rock from Pluto, not the Earth one.
The remake.
All right. And you, Talos. I mean, I said Talos already. Rexel. I mean, come on, man. Those abs, you got great cheese on those. Come on, man. Yeah. You
They're
guys
so
are
sharp.
alright too. Listen, do not go through this door. We need to go through that. And he points to a ventilation shaft. We go through that. We go up top. We're over the office. If you go through that door, you're gonna die.
Cyrus, go through the door. We'll go through the vent.
No.
Why?
My little rockets go off and I start to go through the vent.
How big is the vent?
It's like
Fur guy sized?
It's a big one. It's a man-sized vent.
Is
Well,
it Talos?
does
I'm
that
a
make-
lady and I'm the tallest one here, so I have
Height's not
questions
gonna be an
about
issue.
that.
It's width would be an issue. Cyrus,
I
I
am-
think, would be the only one that would have an issue getting in.
Uh-oh.
Actually.
I'm like jammed in it. Don't worry, I got this. I start to spin like a screw and I make it wider.
Goes transform, turns into a car.
Go, Cyrus Gadgets!
So you make it through the ventilation shaft, and you're overlooking the office of Harry Heinous. You can see through the
Oh,
vent
it
and off to the
smells.
side, right in front of the door, there's two large men with baseball bats and Harry Heinous holding a rapid-fire machine gun. You can see he's a taller one with a curly Oh no, he's the anus with the goatee.
Goatee.
Yep.
Yeah,
He's a
where
butt
the
with a
taint
goatee.
is.
And I did that for Dave.
I hate this.
Every time they talk, it smells.
And when he talks, he spits a little bit as he does it.
In theory, if that's his mouth hole, he probably wouldn't. It wouldn't be like a butt. He doesn't like.
Where's his butthole?
That's theory. There's actually a face down there. So he's standing with a machine gun, waiting for you guys to come through the door. All right, any minute. I heard it go off. Just any minute they're gonna get down there.
I pull out my
Fur
jelly
guy,
sword.
he's there on his desk. You see it? And there, just like you've seen on your ship before, is a container that's obviously, lead coated metal, and it says reactive material, radioactive material on it. You know that's the type of container you've stored Bob the Blob's fuel cells inside of. Waiting one of you to get it, and we get out.
Okay. All right. What? Anybody have any weapons besides me and my jello sword?
You see Cyrus just go like this as if he's turning a volume bar down. Captain.
You can do that this whole time.
Would you like me to go down there and rip them in half?
I mean, you could, or Talus could. You're our fighter, right? Like, I'm under the impression Talus is the fighter.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to kill nobody. We just gotta get it.
No.
No.
They
After what he
deserve
put us
to
through?
die for
they
everything
need to
they've
die.
put us through.
Yeah. I don't know if you knew how hard that quiz was. Have you ever had to take it for a guy?
I never.
I didn't think so. I didn't fucking think so. I'm
I
the
mean, look, it
captain.
says in my body.
I say they
it says in my
die.
brain. I mean,
What if? Do you have any weapons for a guy?
well, I thought you'd never ask. He unzips his mercat outfit, and he has a very small-looking grenade.
Well, if that goes off,
This is from Planet Blob. They weaponize their thirds. I pull the pin on this. I let it go half the space station. Kablooey.
well,
But
that's
if
too
I
much.
blow that up here with that box in here, that's half the solar system.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
Jesus. Okay, but do you have some rope?
I didn't know what. No, I don't have no rope. I'm a
I just
Furby.
got this solar system detonator.
Okay, you're a Furby with a grenade. You might have rope.
This
Fur
is true,
guy.
but if I did, it would only be Furby rope.
Fur guy.
Since
I
I
don't know
failed-
what that means.
Since I Furby rope. What is that?
Like,
I don't know what that means.
We're gonna have to go with it.
I mean,
Furby rope.
if you wanted to, we could go back to that theater, grab a little bit of rope. You might be able to lower me down.
No, we
No,
can throw
it's
you
to
down
tie
there.
him
It's
up.
easy.
Fur guy.
Oh, we're not tying him up. We're just
Fur
gonna
guy.
go.
If
No,
I
but why
shove
can't we
you up
tie-
their ass, can you rip them in half?
I would just
Ew.
be
If I-
uncomfortable.
If I shove
Honestly.
you...
It would just be up their ass. I
Just
don't
be like-
see.
What if
Figured
instead
it'd
of
be-
killing him, we brought him back to the planet and
He's
let
gonna
them?
smell the whole time. I guess we could, but
He's gonna go through way more hell down there. Why would we kill him? Then he's not tortured. He tortured us. Why shouldn't we torture him back?
Yeah, hey, wait, I have to clean up
She's
the
got a point.
smell if you bring him onto the Eimer, and I don't want to do that.
Rick,
I want
what
to
do you
kill
think?
him.
Go get that! Go get that coffin! We need that coffin!
We need Jarvis. He could be our assassin. We should have hired him.
How far is it? How far is it from the vent to this desk?
It's like a 10-foot drop.
Yeah, maybe we. Ooh, I got an idea. Okay, listen, everybody. The captain has an idea. It's amazing.
It
What
won't
if
be
we
good.
sneakily lower Rixel down? We can hold him down. They're not facing us. They're facing the door, right? He can pick
Hard
up
to
the
tell
reactor
when they're
thing.
asses.
He can pick up the reactor thing so that way we have it, and then if we need to, we can whip the grenade down there and not kill every. Well, no, it'd still rip a hole through the whole space station, but we can still
Also kill.
get what we need and then deal with them after that. So that way, what we need is already out of the room.
Right. What's our plan if they see us?
If they see us, we throw the grenade.
We're still here.
Right.
If they
It's a
see us,
risky plan.
Talos, me and you can go down there and just do a bunch of crazy shit
I
to
got my
get rid
yellow
of them.
sword.
We can do our Banjo-Kazooie move.
Yes.
I mean, I don't mean to add nothing, but also right here at this ventilation shaft, if we take a right over here, we could actually go straight back to your ship. It leads back to outside.
I'm
we can
gonna
go get the
shove
coffin?
Fur Guy up one of their asses.
Please don't. That just sounds unpleasant. Really, my fur.
Wait, hold on, really quick. So it's Harry Heinous and two thugs, right?
Yep.
What are the thugs?
Asses.
Are they blobs or are they?
No, they're not blobs.
Oh damn! Because I have
They're-
a jello sword.
They're
I thought maybe it'd work really
Are
well
they
on them.
Cheekians?
cheeky.
There's just a bunch of assholes.
Bunch of, yeah, they're just more ass faces, I guess.
Just
Sure.
a bunch of assholes.
Just a bunch of assholes.
All right, so we
I
can
mean,
get
if you
the
guys could sneak in, grab it, we can sneak right back out. We don't have to
Fur
go
guy.
through no rooms or nothing.
fur guy.
Get out of Dodge. I dropped this bad boy in there.
Fur guy though. We could have snuck through this vent the whole time.
You know, I didn't think of it till now.
Yeah. Yeah, you did that.
This
If
is
the
why
vent
I want to
exits right
shove
next to
you
the
up an
fucking
ass.
Okay. Okay.
Rickster will try to begin getting in a position to get lowered down.
Okay. What should do Talos and Cyrus want to go in there and fuck shit up?
We can go all crazy.
We should try and bring him in for questioning at Lab World. But
Talos, I know you can beat ass.
That was an interesting way to phrase that, Cyrus. I didn't know you saw that, but
It was
okay.
I don't
a
know
little
who
racist.
saw
Didn't know you were there that time, but all right.
A little racist.
They don't like it when you say that.
How big are these?
Asses.
The thugs are big.
Like bigger than me?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh shit.
Like even Harry Heinous he's not like, he doesn't look like a buff guy. He just looks like a large, like lanky
Yes.
dude. He's probably the size of Talos. The other guys are like a little bit taller than Talos, but they're like thick boys.
Damn.
Wait, hold on.
They're dummy
really quick.
thick.
Or are we talking? Hold on.
Like Kim Kardashian or...
Is that working? Are they just a butt with legs? Or are they a butt with both their bodies?
A butt with a full body. It's actually exactly the second one you pointed at.
So much.
That
That's
changes.
exactly what it is.
Oh, I
This
hate
changes
it
the-
here
I
so
have
much.
misjudged, for I thought they were just asses and arms and legs.
Yes, I did too. So this
No, full bodies. It's exactly the second one.
they have full bodies. Who would have thought? I thought it was just an ass. I could only see the ass. All right, well, I say we at least try. Here's we'll do this in stages. Let's grab the thing. I'll lower Rixel in. He'll grab the thing, and then if they trigger anything, we'll drop in and beat ass.
Yeah, beat some cheek.
You the plan guy?
Let's do it.
I'm gonna lift up the front of my robe and pull out out of my belly button a grappling hook and give it to Rixel.
Oh, there you go.
We'll hook it and I'll wrap myself around it and begin to climb down rope dancing, scarf dancing.
I pull
Ooh,
it
that
together,
tickles!
Roll a flight for me, Bristol.
It's a 6 and I get +3 to stealth.
Oh,
You can hear a
Okay.
crank going as Rixel lowers in, and I turn to Corentin and I just go, "You don't want to know where the crank is."
You didn't have to say anything.
as you lower down,
I knew you were
quietly,
thinking it.
and you reach the container. You pick it up with 2 hands while you hold on with 1 hand. You have a 3rd hand free, and as you do that, you pick it up and you knock a tall pint glass, and it shifts back and forth. And as it starts to fall over, you barely catch it with your 3rd hand.
We sent somebody with only 2 hands.
We'd be
We've
fucked.
been all over.
Yep. So he has 2 hands here and a 3rd hand over here. As he, gives you the signal to pull him back up.
Yeah,
Oh!
tug twice on it. After I reset it, I'll tug twice and then try to begin climbing up myself.
Don't worry, guys. They're gonna come through here any minute. They're just wrapping up their performance. Just be ready. You can kind of one-shot this deal. That'd be great.
You're right. We should make this. He looks directly at camera. A one-shot.
Talos leaves.
All right, guys. I
Wait.
set the timer. 10 minutes. Boop. He heelys up the ventilation shaft towards the ship.
Wheels
That
come out of
little
my
shit.
elbows and my knees, and I start to drive up the ventilation shaft after him. I drag Rixel with me because he hasn't let go yet.
Fur guys on the ship.
Can I pick him up and just throw him?
You have to
It's like
catch
a-
him.
Yeah, to catch him. Hey, Fur guy, come over here.
I mean, we got 6 minutes before this thing blows up. I'm on the ship, boys. Let's get out of here.
I don't want to bring you back.
That's unfortunate.
Well, you're going in the. Well, why don't you take a dip in our excellent jacuzzi?
I'm there. Just get me out of here.
All right. I'll back the ship out.
Back the ship out. And as you begin to fly off, you get a hail from the space station.
What's up?
You think you can get away from us? You take
Yes.
my goods, you go through my haunted house, you didn't even pay. You know what? I don't even think that I like you.
Uh-oh.
So I'm gonna blow you up.
That's funny because we're going to blow you up.
He hits you with the tractor beam.
Fuck.
Go ahead, on Talos, you can roll grit. As you are, who's the pilot exactly?
I'm technically the pilot.
And
Just
what is
navigate.
Talos? Your navigation.
I'm navigation.
Yeah.
And Fur Guy has taken over Bob's position at the reactor. For Shield.
shouldn't
Cyrus,
be
what's
there.
your job?
I don't trust him there.
Who
Cyrus,
runs the
you keep an
guns
eye
and
on.
stuff like that?
I think we don't have guns.
Yes, we do.
Do we?
Yep.
I thought the whole thing
I think
about our ship-
it's usually if someson needs to, it's Rixel and Cyrus go to guns. I think. They're where
Rixel
they're
and
with.
Cyrus.
I'll go on guns. Dejectively walk over to the guns.
I think we have two. I think it's kind of like Star Wars where we had 2 different slots. Is how it was in the beginning.
Ah,
But Talos, roll grit as you are trying to help the captain shake off his tractor beam.
Uh-oh.
Drink it off.
17.
Pretty good.
Well done. Yeah, absolutely. I got my other shit. I
It's
have
my
two
best
shit stats in
stat.
front of me.
I'd hope so, because flight is not my best stat.
I
don't think.
that's a
Oh,
good stat.
good. I'm
I
so
can't even roll that high.
glad.
It's a D12.
No, actually,
Yeah.
I got a hot
See-
shot pilot. I forgot.
So you shake off the tractor beam, Captain. What do you do with the ship? Do you try and fly away, or do you fly, turn around, and go into combat?
Well, so we do have guns.
Yes.
We don't need to go into combat. They don't know anything about the explosive.
But
They don't.
are they in a ship following us?
The space station is following you.
Let's
Oh.
lead them on a merry chase. Is there like a cool like asteroid belt nearby or something like that?
Roll navigation.
No,
Talos.
there's just a shitty asteroid belt nearby.
This really boring one.
It's really
It's
dumb.
super-
It's got like 5 asteroids. It's stupid
And they're all
as shit.
potato shaped.
Yeah.
What is navigation?
It could be. I would give you brains for navigation.
Okay. That's a 9.
That's a 9. Yes. You look around and you see one asteroid belt, and you point to that.
One.
So
Well,
there's
definitely-
just one.
Oh,
We'll fly towards the back end of their ship. That way they have to turn around. Slows them down.
well, so it's like to your left. It's forward and to your left, so you would be flying away from them to get to the point where she's telling you to go.
Okay.
If you want to still fly around back of them, you can.
Yeah, we'll kind of like make them turn to kill some time.
Sure.
On my
Roll a
way-
flight check, Captain.
On my way
Right.
to the guns, I turn and down a hallway. The holodeck is open. The door to the holodeck is open. You see my mole family, all of them just standing in the doorway holding hands and looking at me, and I look at them. And I don't say anything, and I keep walking to the guns. It's just
I
a
get
really
it.
creepy moment.
I got an 8 out of 10.
You got an 8.
8 out of 10 though, but I mean.
Okay, yeah. Well, that doesn't matter. All right. So they're firing at you as you kind of fly over, and you take a few hits. And what happens is you're taking 2 check marks to overheating. So your overheat meter on your ship. If you have your ship sheet in front of you, if you don't, I have it. Don't worry.
I have it.
I don't have.
Talos,
2 checks for your overheat meter, as he's trying to
Shit.
fly around, and your shields are having to generate more heat to keep your ship safe.
Okay.
Can somebody shoot at their ship's engines?
Cyrus and Rexel, you can.
Captain.
Here.
How do I shoot?
Roll fight.
Oh. Oh, is that it?
Yep.
Right in the middle.
Ooh, it explodes. Okay, I got a 9. I got a 6 and then a 9. And I have 6
Okay.
as my dice.
6.
And a 6. Okay. So the 9 hits, the 6 does not, and you manage to shoot the turrets as the gunners are trying to gun your ship down. Rexel, you unfortunately don't hit. You don't know what to do with 2-handed things. Like you just get confused. You don't know which. Like, what's my dominant hand? Which one do I want to grab with? Are these my walking hands? You just get mixed up.
And I'm very surgical with my shots because I'm a robot.
So they fly over, and you hear, nice. You hear Fur Guy yell. Fur Guy yell, 4 minutes. You just gotta shake them 4 minutes, and they are laying all sorts of lasers into your ship, and you get to the asteroid belt. Unfortunately, Talos' roll wasn't great. It is difficult. She found it, but it's difficult to fly through. So, Quarantine.
Can I use? Have I failed
Nailed
enough?
Got it.
Nailed it finally at the end.
Got it.
Yep, and every time you fail a roll, you get an adversary token. So you picked up one of those. And Talos, you technically got one too. I should tell you when you fail your rolls.
Oh.
I didn't realize I was not using my hotshot pilot ability correctly, but that doesn't matter until now.
Yep. Fly to avoid a few. of
Basically,
these
every
asteroids.
flight roll I roll in space counts as +2.
Mhm.
So I'm doing some hotshot flying.
Hot shot flying, and it's tough to navigate.
Yeah, I
gonna be
want to
hard
do
to
some
roll.
like barrel rolls and like.
Yeah.
Ooh, blew up. Plus 10 plus 5 plus 17.
Nice.
Basic math.
We don't know that.
Plus
We don't do
Richard
that in this part of
wants
space.
Richard wants to eat every meal. Yeah, you barrel roll. You go with these. It's just like you shook off all the math you had to do earlier. Now you're flying.
Yeah.
Don't need math to
Racing.
fly in space.
This is pod racing.
Talos, roll navigate for me, or yeah, brains.
Came apart.
Brains or flight?
Brains or flight, whichever one.
I'm gonna put these down. Just pretend like I'm flying you guys.
No, I need it. I need this.
You're just gonna have to pretend now.
11?
Yeah.
Excellent. You see just like this grouping of asteroids that you think our ship could, I say our ship, I guess it is my ship too, that your ship could fly through, that you couldn't be followed by the space station.
Take us there.
Yeah,
Where is
Captain takes you there, but there are 2 small asteroids that fly into your flight path. Cyrus and Rixel, roll to shoot these.
Shoot them! Rixel, if you do not pull this off, I will kill you with my own hands. Sorry,
So
my
aggressive.
volume was still down from earlier. Rixel, if you do not... Oops. I got a 5.
Well,
Just a 5. I don't know why I rolled it twice.
I got a 10 out of 10 and then a 2.
Oh, nice, yeah. So a 5's gonna make it though, because these are your little just shooting asteroids that aren't moving.
It's like better. It's easier than shooting womp rats back home.
Yeah, I shoot womp rats up the ass.
So you make it, and you blow these asteroids up, and Rixel actually takes out a few more just to make sure the path is nice and clear. And you go ahead and Captain Duran, make one more flight check for me.
Oop, load up. 19 plus 2, 21.
Oh. Not only do it, you like barrel roll through it, and you turn the ship around like Tokyo Drift.
Space drift.
They call that a Tokyo drift still.
Fast and the Furious transcends time.
We need to
And
get like
space.
really dynamic camera angles like a J.J. Abrams movie, and I don't have a flashlight on me. We should just do flash like lens flares and stuff.
And you see the space station just crashing into all these asteroids, just like it doesn't care, it's just gonna barrel through. It's like, I need my materials, I will make so much money. And then he sees you over there and he tries to go through them, but they're just a bit too big. He bumps into them, it stops the ship. That's all right, I'll just go around.
oh, well.
And then can I say something as the fireball of explosion? Suck it, asshole. That's it. What did you guys want? Would you guys want to say something?
Cyrus, not hearing that because you didn't put it over comms, Cyrus just
I
goes,
just said it.
"What a dumbass."
Everybody one ass pun?
Get it out there. Get it
Rixel,
out
what,
there.
what do you do with
Rixel.
your hands to make your ass pun?
What is...
We all got one in there.
Oh no, I'm not punny. I just put my headphones on.
Looks like he's dead now.
I was really waiting for like a good solid
Look
pun
like
delivery
he's
there.
out of gas.
Looks like he's
Looks
been
like he's dead.
killed.
Looks like we murdered him.
Because he's farting up, but he's a dead body just farting in space. He's gonna.
Oh
You
my
receive
God.
a hail on your ship. You could see in a little.
Turn it off, and then I turn it back on.
I don't have anything to hit. I just make the noise.
You see in a little spacecraft, an escape pod. No one makes an ass out of me.
Oh fuck!
Oh,
So
got the
good at
last
it.
laugh.
Sometime. You haven't seen the last of us,
Can we get him?
Eimer.
Can we get him? Do we
No,
have a
I've
tractor
flown
beam?
away. You can't. Don't try.
don't try to do anything.
Come
Oh,
on.
I'm gonna be a recurring
I
villain.
really should have. I just should have let things be. My hubris. Oh, curse my. And then he turns it off.
Here, shut this thing. Boop.
And you fly back to planet Blob. And you stand before King Blobbington and his throne.
Can we all stand in a really heroic pose where I got the reactor high above my head and my shirt's like half open and everybody else is...
Well, you've already had. This is actually like the medaling ceremony at the end of Star Wars. It's more like that. So like people have gathered around already, and you're already wearing your nice big, beautiful medals. As you can see here, the crew of the Eimer has saved our economy, as well as our shit. They have done such a fabulous job. I know that we will eventually employ them once again, everybody. A medal for each of you. You all also get 1 free day pass to our water park. A vacation at Deep Blobbing Blubber Park.
One more time. What was that? One more time. One more time.
Deep
guys.
Blubber Park.
Cool. This will kill me in one
Iconic.
single foul move.
And I will grant each of you 1 request.
I want to be knighted by a jello sword by the princess.
She comes up and she pulls out your jello sword, and in her hands it turns just completely firm.
Nice.
So
Not
do
floppy.
I. That makes. I look at the sword and go, that makes 2 of us.
As you kneel, Captain Durand, you notice your guts like a bit bigger than before you left.
Am I pregnant? No.
Captain, I'm sorry, but you may have noticed by now you are the surrogate parent for my child.
The princess is saying this?
Yes. But shush, don't tell Daddy. She pulls away. Teen pregnancy in outer space.
Awesome. Great.
Never make out with a strange blob princess.
It's only a 48-hour duration.
Oh, good.
Goody.
Are you gonna be a good parent? Are you gonna be there? Are you gonna be there when it matters?
This isn't the time for a place for. Let's talk about this afterwards. Shh. And I knight you, Sir Durand of Blobbington.
I suddenly crave pickles. Jesus Christ.
Cyrus, what can we do for you? What would be a request we could fulfill for you?
I would like a monetary compensation instead of a Blobbington Blob Park compensation, because any liquid that gets into my gears and servos will kill me in a nuclear blast. So I would prefer money as opposed to this bullshit.
Well, we will of course give you money. That's the reward. This
No,
is additional.
in addition to, because I can't use this. Please.
Well, we could either give you the cash value of Blobber, Deep Blobber Park Pass, or perhaps you'd like a soak in the oil pits. We've had many of your kind.
The cash value! I cannot go into the oil pits. What about getting liquid into my gears? Do you not understand?
I mean,
All
oil
right,
and
all right.
water are very different.
$49.95 has been added. $49.95.
Good. See? Satisfied. I am satisfied.
That's a poor request. You could've
I
asked
think
for
I
anything.
might
But
need
hey, Talos, what can we gift to you in thanks?
I want a new hoverboard.
Don't ask for that
How
from the
about
Blob
the,
Planet.
Hoverbolt 2000.
The hoverboard.
The hover
The
blob.
Hoverblob 2000.
Will
Why
it
don't you
work
take it
off
for a
of your
spin?
planet? Will it work off of your planet?
It will, absolutely. This is one of the best hoverboards in the galaxy. You see, it just looks like 2 blobs on the ground.
It's hard to tell the difference between it and a child.
I stand on them.
Don't step on my nephew! You stand on it, and the blobs actually enclose around your feet, and then they shoot together and extend, and you kind of have independent movement. It's like the space equivalent of like those snake board things that you see kids on,
Yeah.
but a hover version of it,
So-
and it wraps around your feet for you.
It's cool as
You can go
fuck.
upside down, and you stay on it, and you fly around.
I do some sweet tricks.
Roll me a flight check.
Okay, this
You
is gonna be the
completely
one.
kill
This will be
yourself.
this is the one that I fail. It's now in this moment. This is the one
It's
that I fail.
now.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Oh my goodness, your DC was only 5, but
Great.
you manage. You're not used to like being stuck into it, so as you're trying to like do one of the tricks, you usually jump off your hoverboard, and the hoverboard goes underneath like a railing, and you jump over it. You hit it, and you just do a face plant and chip your front tooth.
I don't have teeth, so do I chip my beak?
Yes, but just no, you don't. You scrape it though.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a scrape.
Put a band-aid on the
Ah, yes. We've seen that happen many times here. It is legend of the Augie Doggy, no?
It's bleeding, but it looks like milk.
They call that.
I mean, I'm a blob, and I think that's disgusting.
Ah, yes, Augie Doggy, the last starfighter.
Yes. Oh my
And Mr. Rextel Shin.
Rixel has been sketching something this entire time, this conversation, and he has.
It looks like
it. Yeah, it looks like that. He has written up some plans to be able to turn our hot tub, give it a jello option, using some of this blob technology.
Jesus Christ.
You wish access to our blob tech, no? The gelatin shall serve you well. Our scientists will work with board your ship to ensure that you could indeed have a jelly good time in your hot tub.
It's going to get into the cracks. You know this, Rixtel. You know this. You traitor. I thought you were a friend.
And with that, the Eimer Crew has indeed fulfilled
Wait.
another mission.
we gotta do one last thing before that. They offer us champagne, but I go, no.
She wraps
Anyway.
her blob around you. They have fulfilled another mission. They spend the day at Deep Blobber Park.
No.
Well, I tan on the
You do,
this
yeah.
thing, and my tummy gets fuller.
And the next day, you wake up and you're like, oh man, I've gotta take a leak. And your child is born. Blobs right out of there. I believe you are my daddy, no?
I'm your daddy. And I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna come up with a name.
Billy!
I'm gonna call you Bernard the Blob.
Bernie Blob. I like
Bernie
that.
Blob. Bernie Sanders Blob.
And with Bernie Blob now at your side, this is actually how all Informians are born. They are born through another species, as the eggs are deposited into another
Xenomorph.
species, and they are then squeezed out.
Xenomorph.
Just another day for the crew of the Eimer, as the credits roll. What next? Does the world have? What next does the galaxy have in store for the crew of the Eimer? Tune in next time on Teens in Space.
Brace!
And there's an infomercial.
I am so sweaty.
Teen pregnancy is a real thing that happens.
That's
It's
it.
a
That's all
real-
it says.
That's it.
It's a real thing
It's
that
real.
happens.
It's real.
Teens get pregnant sometimes.
Sometimes it happens. They made a whole
And-
show about it.
We have shot 1 in the
What?
night.
What?
We're done. You did great.
One
What?
shot.
What was the shot one?
shot.
What?
Oh, one
Oh.
shot.
We have
one
shot
shot.
one.
My
So you're
Our
getting
first
too
one
cryptic.
for MythosCon.
Cheers.
Cryptic. Cheers, everybody.
Anyways, Chris, I was the GM. Let's go around and just say your character and say your favorite part of the evening. Don't say your least favorite part. I know it was the quiz. If I had to redo anything, it would probably be that.
The
I
real-
liked the haiku and I liked the poem. I just maybe would have chose easier questions. I don't mean
Well-
that as you guys are dumb.
You
Like,
forgot.
I
We're all
had trouble with
fucking
them.
No, you should have
stupid.
rolled with trick questions. Like that would have
Yep.
been more fun if they were actually trick questions.
I
That's what I thought
I
they were.
literally Googled high school placement exams, and that's what I came up with. Them.
Awful.
They wouldn't have placed me in high school. I'll tell you that much. But let's start with Dave, Cyrus81.
Good evening. I am Cyrus81, also known as Dave. My favorite part of the night was probably just I like the fact that the main bad guy was just an ass. And I think my favorite part about him being an ass was figuring out how he was an ass. Like when Tom drew the picture and showed it to the thing, it was like, oh yeah, this is it. And everyone's like, oh my god.
I'm now
That was-
erasing that photo.
That was
just 'cause
pretty fantastic.
did
And
it
with
on
that, I'll
accident.
send it over to Emma.
Hello, that's me. Let's see. I'm Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. I do a bunch of stuff, and today I played Talos, our navigator, and resident asshole. So
Not quite
no
the asshole
phrasing,
as the other
no.
ones.
Yeah.
There's
So-
always a bigger asshole.
My favorite, there were many favorite parts. Actually, my panic moment was the goddamn dance. It was 100% the quiz. I was like, okay, I'm scared, but I got this. The dance, I was like, I can't. But my favorite moment, I think, was the conversation between Corentin and the guy in the coffin.
Yeah.
That moment was really good.
Jarvis. It was Jarvis, right? Like,
Jasper.
Jasper. I knew it was something. Poor
That was
Jasper.
very good.
He is definitely dead now, for sure, because this
He's
just blew up.
for sure dead. So take it away, Corentin.
And yeah, Corentin.
I'm Tom. I play Captain Corentin Durand, and I was gonna say the same thing. I think Jasper was probably one of my favorite parts. That and just everybody's hijinks during the dance was really good. It was fun. I really enjoyed that. And well, yeah, I just liked all of it. Honestly, it was really fun. I've been wanting to play this for a year, and it lived up, except for the fucking quiz. we should now make that a thing though. Every session should have a quiz in it. A real quiz. And take it away, Ty.
You can find me here, Paul and Bravo on Twitter. I played Rickstil Shin, the Skitchling. My favorite moment was our interpretation of The Lion King, which was absolutely solid.
Very accurate.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Did everyone go? Is it back to
Chris
Chris?
hasn't gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It's
Chris.
back to me. My name is Chris, and we're wrapping it up here. But gosh, what wasn't my favorite part? It was just you guys made it so funny. It was fun. It was fun and like plot moving, and I dug that. Like everything like kept moving towards a direction. I thought the dance was good. The dance, I did not expect that to go as well as it did. Also, all the stuff you skipped when you just took the assassin out in one move. It's just like we're done. Like we had some little bit of filler at the end. I made the end though, but we have more time. I'll make this a nice ending because we skipped like 20 minutes of assassin fighting. So that was great.
Poor Jasper.
Yes.
Just go behind, just shove it over.
And with that, as far as MythosCon 2020 goes, we have one more day of festivities ahead of us. Tomorrow we have Die by Laughing, which starts at some fucking time.
Yeah, wait, what time is that?
I can't remember. I want to say it's 4 p.m. PST. Let me double check and see really quick.
No,
if I
that
can
sounds
figure it
right,
out.
because the
Seems
other one's
right.
at 9:30, right? No, 9:30 my time.
Yeah.
Which is
Okay, here we
7:30
go. I
your
got
time.
it. 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
no,
PST, so Pacific Standard Time, is Die Laughing, which Ty is sort of running, but it's actually more of a GM-less horror experience, so technically
works.
nobody's running it. And that'll be fun. We're gonna figure out how to escape from... How many saws was it?
60 sentient spinning saw blades.
60 sentient spinning saw blades. And then at
Did you
6
come up with a name for that yet, by the way?
Not yet.
'Cause I thought of it. Like,
What do you got?
I saw it, I sawed, and I'll never saw again.
I like that one a lot.
Iconic.
Damn, Chris.
Absolutely iconic.
The next one after that is at 6 p.m. PST. Is Invasive Procedures, which is a Fear Itself 2nd Edition game where I get to torture my friends. It'll be fun. But yeah, that is MythosCon, and with that, we are the Mythos Mystery Society, brought to you by
Oh, wait,
Schmuckies.
Wait, hold on. Tom wanted to do the sign-off. Said
Oh.
so yesterday. Unless that was like 9 beers in and he forgot. You asked to do it today.
You did, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
You asked to do the Schmucky sign-off today.
You were Augie Doggy, and you wanted to do the Schmucky
You
slogan.
had the confidence.
Go ahead, idiot!
See, goodbye.
Brought to you by Schmuckies. You see, goodbye.